I love Kota Factory and I've said it so many times on the channel, but it is overrated. And I think the second season proves that. It is all about the emotional connection with the characters, with the situation they are in. We feel relatable. And even if you don't relate to it, you can understand what it's like to be in Kota, to study engineering, to give IIT exams. And I feel the first season captured that really well with these interesting characters. But in season 2, it couldn't hold on to it. The first thing you notice in season 2 is the amazing cinematography. Of course, season 1 was great, but this season, they went all out. Definitely they had so much budget this time with Netflix, and thank God no more Unacademy ads. And also this time they knew it will be black and white, because the first season they shot it all and then they converted it into black and white because they were not sure about it. But this season they knew it, so they had researched what color clothes should characters wear which will look good in black and white, the lighting they need for it. And at so many places there's extra lighting, you can notice it. It's like a theatrical performance. In the same scene they are changing the lighting to create a mood, to have that visual impact on screen. And there's so many moments like this in season 2. So technically season 2 stands apart. And like season 1, Kota is a character in the show. There's so many scenic shots of the place and we spend time on that. It's not an establishing shot. And I heard a lot of people complaining about that, why we are just seeing a statue or a factory or the highway for so long. But that's intentional. But what went wrong is they stretched the plot too thin. At many places I felt they didn't have enough material for this episode. They are just elongating it. Already we had so many characters, and over that we are introducing more and the focus is gone. There's just too much happening. There's a lot of things going on this season, but it feels our main characters are not connected with it. Every character is not given enough time to be fleshed out. We do get an episode about Vartika, but that's it. Minal is totally sidelined this season. If you just think about what the characters did throughout the season, Shivangi didn't have anything. Meena just had one episode, that's it. Uday had some good lines, again that's it. There's not really happening anything to these characters anymore. Unlike season 1, where they were all together. They were facing the issues together. Each character was evolving through that. But here only Vaibhav gets that a little bit and that's it. And there are many secondary characters here and there which are neither explored, and even by the end, if something happens to a character, I don't feel for them. I think that's what happened. In season 1, I felt for these characters. I felt what they're going through. But this season, because it's not happening with the main characters, it's happening with these extra characters which I don't really know about. So it becomes more like a documentary. Oh, these things happen in Kota, which I have heard about, but I'm just seeing now. Unlike season 1, I'm not feeling it. And even by the end, the show feels incomplete. Maybe it's intentional. Definitely there'll be season 3, and I think we'll be covering each year what it's like in Kota, 11th, then 12th, now when they'll give the JEE exam. Maybe if someone fails and then retries, maybe we'll have one more season after that. I think standout for this season has to be Sameer Saxena as Maheshwari sir. He had some really epic lines, the way he carried himself. And I like how the show explored, what happens when the results come out, how it's all about marketing, how rankers are bought by different institute to say, oh, they studied with us, we got this rank. I've heard stories about this. They've already printed 2 sets, if this guys come first, we'll put this poster. If this guy comes first, we'll put this poster. And how sometimes they get mixed also. And Kota is a factory. You see what happens to the students. But the connection we developed with the main characters in season 1 was, missing or very weakened in this season. And I'm definitely sure in season 3, because these characters will be giving the exam, will be more connected with them, and it will be a better season in that sense. See, this show is a edutainment, education plus entertainment. It's not just entertainment. It's not just about the character arcs. It is also trying to deliver a message. And Jeetu Bhaiya is that person who is doing that. This show is like a counseling for students who are doing this or who will be doing this in the future. So in that sense, the show is still great. It is not overrated. But just on the merit of being a show, it does not really hold its own among the other great shows we have seen in the past. And that's why I call this show overrated. Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead. And in turn, you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, the thumbs up button, share this video, leave in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.